To the south you see a large city. Outlying farms surround the town. There is much life in this desert oasis.
Enjoy your stay.
Keep your nose clean while you are in our city.
We are here to prevent and survey.
Hello, friend. Deputy Tony Fry at your service. Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to the hub. You have reached the biggest city on the coast. Heck, maybe the biggest city in the world for all we know. I thought you were part of the Caravan. Did you come with them? That's surprising. It's been pretty rough out there, especially with the missing caravans, but you are safe now. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. They're a bunch of troublemakers. Decker and his crew. He owns the Maltese Falcon in the merchant market. But I wouldn't associate with him if you want to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal, but the sheriff won't let me arrest him without proof. Water chipped. Well, I have never heard of one. If it has to do with water, though, you should talk to the water merchants. Their headquarters are located further south, past the downtown area. No problem. Believe it or not, our city is quite safe and the police are all very highly trained. Peacekeepers. You shouldn't have any problems. Just avoid the Maltese Falcon.
Welcome to the hub.
Hey there! How are you doing? The name's Demetre Romara, head of the best damn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You look pretty fit. That's just what we are looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing your enemy into, seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's a life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well. And we pay well. Oh yes, we do. We have just had a few new openings if you are interested. But of course you are, right? I water chip him. Haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to chops outside. They have lots of stuff. So did you want a job? Well, that's disappointing, but oh well. So do you want a job or what? I am offering you a great chance at some excitement and lots of cash. You can never have too much of either. Not much, I have only lost 2. I really have no idea why they are hitting the Fargo traders more than anyone else. Whoever's doing this has got to have a one hell of raiding part. Your caravans are well armed, and you would think that someone would have gotten away by now. They don't leave a trace. We pay $600 a job, that's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they are the most exciting. Your life. Am I right? Of course I am. Am I right? Of course I am. What? Are you afraid of loud noises or something? You are a smart little ass, are you? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Just as long as you defend the caravans, I'll be satisfied. Go talk to Carrie in the next room if you want a job. Well, what are you waiting for? There are caravans to run. Don't take too long.
I'm not paid to talk.
I'm not paid to talk.
How may I help you today?
The Watt's electronic C-modal motion sensor detects the movement of biological material over a distance of meters using a tuned radar device. set of books containing information about different scientific fields. A study book on the field of electronics. A note on the cover says that is for the budding young electrician in every one.
Another Maltese Falcon is the place to be. Good music, good drinks, and good company.
I've heard you're the one that took out Gizmo over in Junktown. Killian must have paid you a good sum for that job. Are you here for some work, maybe? It's not scag work. You will need to do it quick and clean. The boss will give you details, but it's more money than you'll make in a month working for this Caravans. But only if you're good enough. We don't take kindly to failures, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you are familiar with our sort of business, so let me just say it would be in your best interest to keep this to yourself, shall we?
So, you're looking for a job. How fortunate. I have one that needs doing. Ah, but where are my manners? What's your name? Well, the pleasantries are now concluded. Do you wish to hear about the job? Background. There's a certain merchant who's, how to phrase this, not cooperating fully with the underground. Quite simple. Hunt down the merchant and his wife, and exterminate them. All a matter of semantics, but yes, kill them. Will you take the job? Oh, excellent. The standard pay is 500 scripts to open, and another 2,500 to close. They live in the Heights on Barter Street and Thunder Avenue. Complete the job in return. Trust me, I'll know. Quite excellent. My assistant will remunerate you on the way out. Please, close the door behind you.
The merchant and his wife live over to the west from here. They are on the corner of Barter Street and Thunder Avenue in the Heights. He will probably have guards. Try to be quiet about it and be sure you aren't seen. But if anyone does happen to see you, make sure they don't live to tell anyone about it. Once you have finished your little errand, come back here. One more thing. Don't even think about going to the police. That's the worst mistake you could ever make. If you can, try not to attract their attention when doing your work. They can be quite a pain sometimes.
Can give you 500 caps.
Who are you, and who let you in? It's been a pleasure meeting you, J.Q. Winter. Now my assistant Leon of my home.
Get away from that door. Nobody gets in there without going through me first.
Mr. Hightower is not taking any visitors now, leave. Whatever it is, you can't tell me. Mr. H is busy right now. You can't tell me, or you can leave. I don't like your attitude. I'm going to ask you to...
Who are you? And who let you in? I have no friends. What is your message? I don't know any Bob, but I'll take the 100 caps and you can leave. Leon, show this fool the door. Come back again, and my guards will have your head.
Good work. Here are your scripts for the completion of the first job.
Kane hands you 2,500 hubbucks.
Hello again. You know the way, let's go.
Good day again, my friend. I have another job for you. Are you interested? Excellent. You see, the last job I gave you was a test, and you did exceedingly well. Now comes a job of importance. As you may know, the children of the Cathedral have been gaining influence in this town, and frankly, I won't stand for it. A small matter. Kill the High Priestess Jane. Once she's gone, this little nuisance will be ended. Interested? I believe I'm beginning to like you. The pay is 1,000 up front and 4,000 upon completion. And trust me, I'll know when it's done. Talk to Kane on your way out. He'll provide you with details.
Here's your starting pay.
Kane hands you 1,000 hubbucks.
I'm sure you already know, but the children of the Cathedral are south, just north of the water merchants. Again, no live witnesses.
I say you just use brute force. Don't take that much to bust a kneecap.
Give me a break. Can bust a knee and break fingers. It just don't have the shock people like is used to.
Who cares about shock value? We ain't artists, we are professionals. Leon, someone's trying to talk to us. Aren't we supposed to kill them if they do that?
Not until the bosses just ignore him and he will go away.
Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo The Munificient, at your service. I give out loans, only 10% daily interest, a maximum 10 days to repay. You won't find more generous lending institution anywhere in Sub. Well, I suppose what do you need to know about? I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business, and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people. They think of our poverty gives them the right to judge me. He's a great guy. Good source of jobs to pay off my loans. Tell him I sent you, you might get a bonus. Well, maybe not a bonus, but he is a great guy, trust me on that one. Deathclaw at Esco to be the Deathclaw. No one's safe anymore? Man, some of the stories they say about that thing are just, well, they are something. You should try, Mr. Decker. Exciting work at Crisis. The best in town. And he is across the street. You can't get better convenience than that. Adventure. Danger. You can really make a killing. I'm just a respectable businessman, that's all. We Giovanni S. have been respectable businessmen since the days before Holocaust. Now that's tradition. You don't show us respect, you get hurt. How much more respectability can a man ask for? See you around, pal.
Hi, welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place. Can I take your order? Never seen any of them around here. Water merchants don't need them. Mr. Decker's distinguished businessman less than distinguished business. Anything else? Terrible business, those poor people. All those poor people losing their lives in such a ghastly way. Is there anything else hanging for you? Like feed you, perhaps? Darren Hightower was murdered, and all that money couldn't save him. Ironic, ain't it? Anything else?
The Crimson Caravan are a bunch of idiots and lunatics.
This is the weapon shop. It's run by Beth. She's good for guns, but better for gossip.
Hi there. How can I help you? Oh yes, you out to stay as far away from the Maltese Falcon as you possibly can. Decker and his greasy lapdog Kane are bad news. They will eat you alive if you're not careful. I would also give Lorenzo at the Friendly Lending Company a wide berth. Okay, that's a good trade.
Office of the water merchants. They are the big movers and shakers of the hub, since they supply the water that keeps everything going.
I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh, yes. Sorry, what can I do for you? Water chip. Okay. Those old vault purifying control chips. Well, I'm not sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here. Without proper equipment, they are worthless. Only a vault, or maybe Necropolis, would have any use for one. Why do you ask? Well, it's just a guess really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once. They refused to trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days unless they have a reliable supply. I figure they must have their own purifier, or they would have died out long time ago. So are you looking to have us go up to your vault? Well, it is quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan, and I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days or so. Sorry, but I can only accept full payment. Do you have the 2,000 caps for us to start the water caravan to your vault? I don't care what they say. Water chip. Well, it's just a guess really. Well, it is sorry, but I can only accept full payment. Okay, I can start sending the caravans up to your vault today. Now you ought to know, the caravans are pretty visible going across the desert. So, sending the caravans out that way is going to paint a pretty good picture for anyone that might be looking for your vault. Are you still sure you want them sent out that way? They will start off in a few hours. Hello again. Sure, great, you're hired. Wait, what position? Oh, caravan guard, right. Yay, sure. You can work for us. You look okay.
Why do you disturb an elder of the Cathedral? Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out! You will pay for... Why do you disturb an elder of the Cathedral? Have you studied the sacraments, child? Then you should know high elders of the Cathedral do not just hand out blessings. You are not... Why do you disturb an elder? Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out! Then why are you here? What would bring you to the children of the Cathedral? Are you a child? Then you should know better than to be here. I would caution you about your manners. Leave. Why do you disturb an elder of the Cathedral? Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out! Then why are you here? What would bring you to the children of the Cathedral? I am not completely devoid of humor. Are you interested in converting to our faith? We can offer you what no one else can. A lifetime of contentment, fulfillment in the knowledge you're working to rebuild the planet and make it a better place for those who follow. You are in the right place for spiritual fulfillment. The children of the Cathedral seek a peaceful resolution of our world's problems and could use your help. With perseverance, the children can accomplish anything. We will not fail. Believe what you will. Why do you continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out? Your words. Why do you continue to... Then why are you here? What would bring you to the children of the Cathedral? I am not Are you interested in converting a lifetime of contentment, fulfillment? You are in the right place for spiritual those that can be brought into the fold shall be. Those that resist will suffer. Blessings of the Holy Flame to you, my... Blessings of the Holy Flame to you, my child. There is no one greater than the Holy Flame, and we a lifetime of contentment, fulfillment in the knowledge you're working to You are in the right place for spiritual those that can be brought into the fold with perseverance. Blessings of the Holy Flame to you. There is no one a lifetime of contentment, fulfillment in the knowledge you're working to rebuild your words.
Damn, this is a lot of cash. Decker really wanted that bitch dead. Here are your scripts.
Can give you 4,000 hubbucks.
You have proven yourself to be quite useful. Hello again. You know the way, let's go.
I'm very proud of you. You're ruthless, an attribute I admire. Kane will give you your payment. I hope you're available under the circumstances. Yes, the merchant market is in the center of town, surrounded by a number of establishments. You have the heights to the west and Old Town to the east. You're in the Maltese Falcon. There's also the all-in-one store, the armory, the friendly lending company, the police, and unfortunately the children of the Cathedral hospital. They encroach. Under the circumstances, someone appears to be stealing whole caravans from the Fargo traders.
Jake Sweepin's high prices, but really good guns.
Hi, here's what I've got.
High-tech armor made out of advanced defensive polymers.
spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck? Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye. Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home. Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time. All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning. You know, I'm not real sure anymore. West, I think. Wait, east? Oh, I don't know. Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though. Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal. Everywhere. Hell, seemed like you couldn't fart without hitting one. But mostly in the northwest. Pretty good. Now, we mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there. Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and friend, was he smart. He found the source. Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there. Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory. We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others. One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out. No, you idiot! I just said I never saw him again, didn't I? Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since. All I know is it was something inside that base. How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down. Well, thanks for letting me tell it. Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can do for you? Oh, hey, anything I can... Oh, hey, anything I can do for you?